this was an unfortunate, I think this was a practical joke that was played on this poor woman, but the Texas State Bar allows photos and a fair bit of detail in their State Bar profiles, and someone put this poorly photoshopped photo of poor Jane Allen Clark into her Texas State Bar profile. I see this a lot on LinkedIn with non-attorneys. When I'm looking for people inside of organizations, you'll find people who vastly overstate their work experience. Really important whenever you're thinking about online profiles, just resist the urge to embellish your background. And resist the urge to embellish by omission, too. You'll see this sometimes with attorneys omitting the date they were admitted or when they graduated from law school. It's not doing anyone any good to hide that information. You really just need to own it and be as truthful as possible when it comes to online profiles. Finally, the concept of professionalism. I mean, we've got, in the good old days, if you had a bad day in court, you had the whole drive back or walk back to decompress. And then maybe you talk about it with your colleagues or unburden yourself on your spouse, whatever the case might be. Now with our smartphones, I mean, you can be walking down the hallway out of court and blast off a message that you instantly regret, like this one. I have the world's worst DUI jury in the history of the world sitting in front of me. Orange County, home of the judgmental jackholes. I mean, this was a real update on Facebook that I got from an attorney I'm connected to, whose identity I've obscured. And you really, I always try to think about everything I write in social media. Is this something I would be okay with seeing blasted out for the whole world to see? And if I have any concerns about that, I'm going to think twice about sending it. So there's a lot less filters on what we communicate anymore. And so you really need to think twice because, I mean, this sends a horrible message about professionalism, about judgment. And worst case scenario, I mean, these types of communications can even raise an ethics issue in that if you communicate something about your frustration about the court and it interferes with the adjudicatory proceedings, you can be disciplined for that. It hasn't happened yet in the social media days, but it will. It's only a matter of time. It has happened before in traditional media where attorneys have been disciplined up to including disbarment for talking to the media too much and in a way that screwed up a case, led to a mistrial. And even though that's an exercise of First Amendment rights, that is a case where, as an officer of the court, when you're interfering with the adjudicatory proceedings, the bar can and will discipline you for that. So, again, professionalism. Always think twice before blasting out something that you think may have an edgy or offensive content. So that's it for the prepared remarks. I'm going to go back through the questions. I know there's a number that are waiting for me.